I want you to watch this video till the end and take it seriously. This is one of my most informative videos. I will be giving you a humongous arsenal of exercises to use. Some of them are only found on a couple sites in the entire web because they are so useful. These exercises are to be used not at a random interval throughout the week, but on a day-to-day basis. Before we get into the specifics, I want to tell you something. I know how lazy you are and how internally you just intend to give up when it gets hard. You have probably watched hundreds of videos like this giving you crappy, surface-level information. This video is different. I meticulously created this video in order to save you from those useless videos. For some of you, there may be a voice inside your head telling you that Ayanokoji is at an impossible level for any normal human to achieve. However, Ayanokoji is not at an impossible level. Of course, he's high up on the chart, but it's not impossible to emulate his abilities. You should always believe that anything is possible as long as you do the work. If you're still here, some part of your brain is still fighting back against these engaging but useless videos. I commend you. When we commit to a task or lifestyle, we see it through to the very end. You should do the same. Repeat after me to solidify your goal. I, Epoch, vow to dedicate myself to the intelligence of myself and certain others around me. I will only say or do things that align with my ultimate purpose to learn and pass on knowledge. This is the Epoch Vow. Part 1. General knowledge. To begin any new activity or schedule, you need a certain amount of general knowledge about it. What are the things that you should know before you start training? I can teach you that. First of all, you need read for an hour every day, preferably more. Book list for general knowledge. The 48 Laws of Power, The Way of Shadows, 33 Strategies of War, The Book of 5 Rings. This is a very good start. Once you finish all these books, reread them to solidify the knowledge. Observation. If you can think of everything as an extension of your own mind, which is actually a philosophy, then you can read anyone. And you can also analyze anything that is normally difficult for you. You should also be learning from personal experiences. Set aside 30 minutes each day and split it into 2 sections. The first is imagining the entire day, start to finish, and deciding what you could have done differently. The second section, you should think about what your plans are for the next day and go through scenarios in your head to test yourself and others virtually. You need to see everything as a war, because it is. If you want a competitive environment to test your skills in a style similar to the classroom of the elite, join my Discord server. We have classes AD, and we have points for each class. Part 2. Experimental manipulation. In this phase, you must test out different manipulation tactics in person and online. I will list and explain 2 amazing tactics. The White Knight is an all-around good option for manipulation. The White Knight technique revolves around becoming the hero of the victim's life. You may create the problem yourself, but take care to destroy all evidence of you being the problem. To practically use this technique, I will provide some examples. Destroy someone's class project, then help them fix it. Get someone to be bullied, gather evidence of the bullying, and then save them from the bullies afterwards. For this one, make sure you blackmail them with the evidence so that they can help you with things. Just make them rely on you, and you will have true freedom. There are not many other good techniques that work often because they are easily catchable. I will list the other best techniques though. Selective generosity. Only be generous when you get something out of it, such as if people are watching. Otherwise, it serves no purpose in the world. Sometimes generosity will give you good karma though, so you should be generous once in a while, even if people aren't watching. It may protect you from getting caught. Examples of selective generosity: giving a foodless man on the street some food when someone you know or want to know is around. Making online videos about you helping people on the street. Goodness and people and Mr. Beast are actually worthy manipulators. Part 3. Things you should do while doing experimental manipulation, nutrition and supplements. Take choline and L-theanine. They are by far the best intelligence and brain-boosting supplements. For food, eat at least 1 to 2 good servings of fatty fish a day. This can include salmon, mackerel, sardines, tuna, and anchovies. Otherwise, eat salads, pasta or potatoes, and some sort of protein like meat. Natural protein in real meat is the best, better than powder. Sleep. Make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. I might make another video about that. Dual end back training. Do this exercise at least twice a day. It challenges your brain to improve IQ. To increase your number of brain cells, do the following routines. Put turmeric in your tuna and use it often. Drink green tea. Exercise. Do intermittent fasting. You need to change your beliefs if you believe you cannot be like Ayanokoji. Ayanokoji and other characters can be incredibly powerful tools. These characters and their actions are carefully crafted to work similar to real-life situations and real-life people. By studying Ayanokoji, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Furthermore, Ayanokoji can serve as a starting point for important conversations and discussions about morality and ethics. To say that taking motivation from these characters is not worth it is to underestimate the value of storytelling as a means of teaching and learning. This was taken and paraphrased from the YouTube channel Emo Analysis. Join my classroom of the Elite Discord by filling out my form in the description. I will link a video on the top right explaining the rules as well. People of the Epoch, goodbye for now.